fun game to play. I mean, I know I started this challenge because we had so many games and the same games were playing over and over again. So I'm like, let's spice it up a bit. You can play board games, card games, or charades. See, it's rule number 1 right here. So simple, so much fun. Rule number 2, find one or more players to play your game. This can be family, friends, or parents. I know for me growing up, I enjoyed solitaire games, and especially the latest one, Haiku. I got totally carried away with Haiku. But as fun as it was to play as an individual, broaden your horizons. Play with another player. Number 3, you must play the whole game. If you choose a super long game like Monopoly, 1 hour will suffice. I mean, let's be reasonable. Playing a board game is fun, but this challenge is only meant to be fun. If it gets out of hand, no problem. Stop after a while, especially when bedtime rolls around. So if you're playing a game like Connect 4, which is really fast, finish the game, write it down, you're good to go. If you're playing a longer game, you know what? An hour is good enough. Fill out the chart every time you play a game. If you had fun, consider playing the game again. Obviously, you guys want to have fun. If the game was not fun, pass it along so others may enjoy it. And I'm talking especially to you kids in class. I know there's one game I didn't like. Not going to say which one it is. I brought it to school. Let's see who will enjoy it. Just because it's not my cup of tea doesn't mean it's not meant to be shared. 5, submit your completed chart to your teacher for your Master Gamers Award. So, we're going to take a minute and look at the chart. So here's the chart. It is really, really easy to fill out. And I made it that way so this way little kids could play, parents could play, any age group can play. As long as you're breathing, this game is for you. So you have a list of number 1 through 25, each is through 25, so it's 4 pages. And totally recommend printing front and back because why waste the paper, right? Anyway, so you fill out the date that you played and then the name of the game. That's it. This way, especially for kids who are playing in a classroom, you can kind of compare notes. So this is a chart they're going to fill out, and they have to go all the way to the back, which is, yes, number 100. And that's it. You play 100 board games. Let's finish the rules, and I'll show you what you get for completing it. Note, all played games must be done in person and not on any devices. If the game is on a screen, has batteries, needs to be plugged in, or any gaming device, it will not qualify as a gaming entry. Now, I did this on purpose because I know in my classroom I have the best students, literally. And I started speaking to other teachers, and they're like, yeah, my kids don't socialize. Everything revolves around devices. And I'm like, Well, we can either complain about it or we can have the 100 game challenge. So totally cool. Play games, play in person. I'm sorry, I know there's some really, really good educational computer games that you can play online with people. For this challenge, it just doesn't count. You may play the game multiple times, and I can't stress that enough. This is fun. Have fun. If you have a favorite game, which ours right now is, I think Triaminos is the most played one here. Play it, and Othello. Play it 100 times. As long as you're having fun and socializing, that's what we're aiming for. Solitaire games will not be accepted. Now, this is to promote socialization, to have fun and community. Solitaire games, and they're great. Like I said, I like Haiku, Rush Hour is a favorite. I can go on and on with my favorite solitaire games. But for this specific challenge, solitaire games are just not good enough. If you would like some more ideas when choosing a game, please follow me on Instagram. I will continue to post our favorite games in my classroom and at home. Now, note to all of you watching this, I love playing games. My classroom is full of games. My home is full of games. And I keep adding more and more games because you know what? The only way to teach kids, or the best way to teach kids, is through games. So, follow me on Instagram because I'm constantly taking pictures. You will find a large variety of suggestions ranging from educational games to fun games. We will also share some of our TPT created resources for your benefit. Yes, I am constantly creating games. If I can't find it or if I can't buy it, you bet I'll create it. And tip to you all, if there is a game you can't find, I can't promise I'll create it, but definitely let me know, and you never know, I may create it. Our Instagram name is BNOSEM. BNOSEM. And you will find pictures from my classroom. You will find pictures from, well, I guess we have a game school after school. Just pictures away, because we love it. If you would love to see what you are, I would love to see what you are all up to. Please feel free to share photographs of the games you play. And don't forget, and this is super important, anything you upload on any social media, add the hashtag 100 board game challenge. Yes, we have our own hashtag. It's right here, the 100 board game challenge. Add it, because I check every few days, or depending on how often you guys post. If you want me to check more often, I will. I want to see what you're up to. And better yet, it's not about me. We can all learn and have fun from each other. So, there's one more step to the challenge, which is more common sense. After the kids finish, because like we're just playing a game, what's this challenge? 2 things to keep in mind. Number 1, you must present this super cool award. Okay? 100 Board Game Challenge Master Gamer. You put your child's name here, the date, and either yours or their signature. And hang it up and make it look nice. Because you know what? They just did something amazing. That's number 1. Number 2, this is something that, I guess you be the judge. If you're having this challenge in your homeschool, in your co-op, maybe you want to do something fun after they complete it. Like, let's say, I don't know, go out for dinner, or, and by dinner I mean pizza. Nothing expensive. Or maybe you want to buy the one expensive board games that they always wanted and you just didn't want to buy it just because. Now you have a reason. They are a master gamer. So give them a reward. If you're in a classroom, obviously resources are less. What I personally am going to do is take a picture of my student. Take a picture, snap them holding the award, and maybe have something I'm considering a gaming wall. Again, we just started this too, so haven't decided yet, but make it fun. And I'm telling you, your students will just learn things they may or may not have. So let me know. Give me a huge thumbs up if you guys are participating in this challenge. If you are, don't forget 2 things. Number 1, like this video so I know you're participating. And number 2, use the hashtag 100 board game challenge so I can see exactly what you're up to and we can share our favorite board games. And just because, let's say you're not participating in the challenge, and I don't know why, because this is so cool. Anyway, if you're not participating in this challenge, well then, just for fun, let me know your favorite board game in the comment box below. Because you know what? I'm always on the lookout for a new board game. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out all the links. I have a bunch of links that will not only make this challenge amazing, but will make your educational journey even better. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Happy playing.